G'day everybody, welcome back to Everspace 2. In the previous episode, we've been helping out the Coalition quite a bit with their gang problem. In fact, we delivered a bomb from one of the gangs, and I guess it turns out that there was more than meets the eye for that quest, and the Coalition now wants us to deliver said bomb to another gang that's operating in the area, in the hopes to instigate a bit of a turf war or gang war, hence the name of the quest. And yeah, I'm not entirely sure about that mission anymore. We've been assured that the place that we're delivering the bomb to has no civilians, but yeah, I don't know. It doesn't sound very convincing. We might leave the secondary quest alone for a while, that Gang Wars one, and yeah, we're just going to continue with the main story for a little bit, see how we go on that front. And in fact, we're here at the station where apparently Fallon Pango sold his, I guess, viral program to. We're just trying to find out who he sold the program to exactly, and see if we can track him down. Now, in order to do that, we're going to need to dock here at the trader and distract the trader while Fallon Pango does his thing to hack into his system. So let's see what we can do.
Welcome to the Coalition store.
Oh.
Just keep them occupied while I link to their systems in the background.
Yeah, do you stock beans here by any chance?
We got beans of all varieties. What's your pick?
Oh, well, what are my choices?
Well, we got pinto beans and refried beans and garbanzo and black beans. Then there's your standard beans and your kidney beans, white and red.
Any other types?
Well, we got stocks of the less popular fava, mung beans, anasazi, lima, flageolet, haricot.
Keep them talking. I'm nearly through.
Wow, that is quite a selection. Or is there more?
Look, are you seriously interested in purchasing beans, or are you just in the business of hearing me listing off names of beans?
Oh, I'm all into beans, all right. In fact, I'm in the market for a few crates to keep the crew back on base happy. I just need to find the right sort.
Because we also got your standard soybeans, then there's a lentil and pea varieties.
Ooh, do tell me more.
Well, your green lentil is regarded as a bean and is pretty versatile.
I'm through. I have the flight records I need.
Great. Let me consider my options, and I'll get back to you. Thanks.
Damn time waster.
Nice to see Co-Carnage in this game as well. Yeah, it's, you know what, the gaming community has banded together and gone such a long way, and now we're sort of recognizing those on YouTube, and you know, the people who essentially have a little bit of influence on the gaming development community. So yeah, it's really nice to see. We do have a ship dealer here. Let's take a look at that. And we are still sort of thinking about whether or not we're going to buy another ship, but yeah, I'm still not convinced. I mean, we could afford this one right here if we wanted to, 152,000. But it would be nice to actually get like a superior ship. I don't really know what we can get out of a superior ship exactly, but I assume maybe better ults and stuff like that. Shadow Strike renders the ship invincible to enemies and gradually increases weapon damage up to 300%. Resets 1 second after a shot was fired. Firing weapons will also draw attention and let enemies briefly target the ship. Okay, interesting. Oh, invisible to enemies, not invincible. Alright. So basically it's like like a stealth skill where you can hide from view, but then your first shot is going to deal like 300% more damage. But then, you know, that's it. Not bad, but I don't know if that's going to be super reliable. Look, I think we'll stick with what we've got currently. I think there's still an argument to be had that we haven't used the current ship long enough. Let's take a look at the shop, and let's actually sell stuff that we don't want here. There's quite a few things. Interesting. So we could actually get the railgun in instead of maybe the Jaeger, because the Jaeger is actually under level right now. So let's actually do that. I know that we don't have as much kinetic damage on the Jaeger, but on the railgun, but we do have range, which is nice. I like a good ranged weapon. Let's sell everything else, and I think we're sort of done here. So yeah, we'll hopefully be able to take shields out from afar and then deal the last bit of damage with the autocannons and the Crimson Sun. Alright, I think it's time to get going, see what happens next.
You got the location of your client?
An approximation. The data I read indicates that he has spent most of his time just inside the Drake system. Transferring coordinates to you.
Alright, go to Motor Rift.
Only that he is a somewhat secretive individual who appears to be avoiding his debtors. He goes by the moniker Ghost.
Well, with a name like that, he surely doesn't want to be found.
I learned that he had accumulated some sizable losses at the gambling tables. Although he did pay hard creds for the Mainframe Disruptor and attempted no trickery. I had informed him that the device was as yet largely unproven, but he seemed intent on field testing it for himself.
I guess the guy at least sounds reasonable. Let's hope he's willing to do business.
Alright, so it sounds like an interesting character. We just need to obviously get to him. I would like to get to some of these shipwrecks, if I can, without destroying our ship, but maybe if I just quickly go past, and I should be able to just pick up one of these. Oh, this is a socket. It's not a dispenser. Oh, alright. Well, that is a bit of a problem, isn't it? Can I reach any of these shipwrecks and just quickly dash out? Totally possible. Totally possible. I wonder where I can get like a sphere, protector sphere. There's another socket over there. Lot of radiation. Okay, that was hardly worthwhile. Okay. I don't really see other things in this area that I can loot. There are sockets though. I'm not entirely sure what those sockets would do for us if we got a protector spear, spear into those sockets. Maybe some sections could open up potentially. Then there's this, which we haven't reached yet. That might actually be a bit complicated because it is within the hull of this wrecked ship or station. I mean, if I want to risk it, I could go in and then just back out. Very risky. Alright, that was close. Got up to 70% there. Yeah, okay. Interesting. Let's head back out and let's see if there's anything else of interest that we could potentially loot. Actually, this is not the way. It might actually be on this side. Yep, here we go. Alright. Now, I did see quite a few different structures near the station that we landed on before. So I just want to check that area out and see if there's anything that we can do. What is this thing? A boost chamber. I'm not sure if we've ever come across a boost chamber before. A secure container over there. Secure container over here as well. Alright, we've got a few buttons here. Let's actually play around with all of these. Alright. That was pretty simple to do, actually, so that's nice. It's nice when we come across some of the more simpler puzzles. Some of the more straightforward ones. Yeah, not sure about this one, though. We need that energy sphere. I'm not sure where we're gonna find one, but it's alright. If we find one, we find one. If we don't, then we're not going to worry too much. Alright, good. Yeah, let's check this out. So, a boost chamber. We've got some buttons over here. So they're numbered. Okay, this is number 5 though. So in that case, we're sort of missing a few. Yeah, okay. I wonder if the other buttons might be nearby somewhere. Let's go this way. Well, that was very simple. We'll take everything. Big question is, are there buttons around? No buttons over here. Anything on this side? Not really.
Mining machine MMG-31. Monitor fuel levels and return to base when fuel is low.
Alright, this is not so obvious.
Return to base when
I'll leave that one alone for now, unless we do find the other buttons. Okay. So that didn't really do too much for us. I wonder if we have to boost through it or something like that. Let's give it another go.
our interceptors against their chunky gunships. How could I forget? We had to redirect.
I mean, boost chamber suggests that it would actually give us a boost of speed.
You covered me while I tried.
Ah, yeah, there we go.
Thanks again for that. I know you big.
Nice. So it definitely works as expected. So where did that deliver us to, though? Another station. You know what? Come to think of it, it's actually quite appropriate that Co-Carnage looks after the port here, because this place is apparently owned by the Coalition, and I think that's what he calls his fans, right? The Coalition. So that's nice. If only I could find that level of success in my own YouTube career, that would be nice. Like and subscribe, guys. Let's see here. We've got a protector sphere socket which we can deliver through this pipe, or the sphere at least. Question is where the sphere is. Not sure. Alright. Nice hidden little present there. What is that? Service terminal. And a terminal. Well, let's check it out. Have a play. I'm guessing we might actually have to use a drone here or something. Whoa, okay. That wasn't a good start. Let's try that again. Oh, okay, yeah, complete failure. It's actually quite challenging. Right. Okay, I think I'm moving backwards a little bit too early there. Okay, and I'm moving to the right a little bit too early as well. Okay, and there's another one. Another pillar in the way. Oh no, we got so close.
Are we just going to sit here, rusting? Should I disable life support to preserve energy?
Shut up, Hive. I'm busy. Oh, we got so close. I'm not sure if we need to then duck and then go back up again. Okay, not a great start. Whoa, okay. We made it, guys. I thought that was a complete failure. But anyway, we somehow got through. I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay. Well, unfortunately, it was just stuff. It's not really anything that connects to the other puzzles that we can see around here, like the secure container over there. I mean, I don't mind some stuff though. Alright, protector spheres. Well, we've seen the need for an energy sphere as well. What's this? Ah, here we go. Brilliant. Alright. So I wonder how long protector spheres last for. That's another thing, because this one seems a little bit too far to bring with us to the to all the radiation going on that we saw before. But anyway, let's chuck this in. Hopefully it lasts until it gets there. Very good, very good. Alright. I mean, I wonder why you would even need like this to be shielded. You wouldn't really need that, right? Because our sensors would have picked up that there was a socket inside the structure anyway. Alright. Well, I think we've done what we can here. Unless we want to try and bring a protector sphere all the way to the other side. I suppose we could try and do that. Let's give it a go. I mean, again, I have no idea how long this thing is gonna remain active for, but if we can get back pretty quickly, that'd be nice. We do have a boost chamber here. I'm hoping this one will actually lead us back. I think it does. So let's hitch a ride. Very good. Now, to actually find our way back into that little space. Where was it? Okay, well, that didn't last as long as we needed it to, so... Maybe there's another dispenser somewhere out here, which we haven't really seen. I mean, if there is one, I'm not entirely sure where they would tuck it, but we'd have to sort of do heaps more exploring. One thing that I'm curious about, though, is I did see something that looks like another station off in the distance over this side. So we'll just see what that's all about. Loot any treasures that are easy to loot. We do have a tiny hostile presence. Alright, well, yeah, this was a lot smaller than I thought it would be. I don't think there's actually anything here for us to look at or do. There's another one over that side. Or is that just another part of the main structure that we were at before? It doesn't look like it, actually. This is another completely different area. Got a power core socket. Power core sockets over here as well. So there must be some power cores lying about somewhere. There. But how do we get in, though? That's another question. Maybe I can follow some cables to a shield generator somewhere. Yeah, they really outdid themselves here, hiding the shield generator. Unless there's a way that we can actually get these power cores in without disabling the shield. Energy sphere sockets. What? This is really weird. Okay. I don't know how I feel about spending so much time trying to figure out this puzzle, guys. I feel like it's probably time for us to make a move and head back. I think we've had enough of puzzle solving and item looting. I'm just a little bit concerned that it might be a little bit boring for you guys to watch me solve puzzles constantly. Alright, so as I said, we're not really going to worry about gang wars for now. Rips in Space, we have already completed the one that we needed, well, the spatial bypass that we needed for Drake, so that's fine. So I suppose we should just continue with our main mission here, which is crash and burn. So go to Motor Rift, and let's see if we can find this shadow guy. And yeah, convince him to give us the program / tech, or perhaps maybe we might have to buy it from him, or I don't know, maybe do some errands for him in exchange. We'll have to see. Looks like some kind of maybe volcanic planet here. Nice. It is a ground level map, which is nice.
This guy picked a hell of a place to hide out. Hell being the operative word. If there's someone calling himself Ghost in the area, could you please open a channel? Valen Pango sent me. I'd like to discuss some trade. No answer. Could this really be the right place? I mean, who would stay here?
There is the faintest signal of a life form below the surface. I cannot locate the exact position, but allow me to point you in the general direction.
Okay, let's check it out.
Alright, we have arrived. Can't seem to find the guy, though. I'm just sort of exploring. There are some sort of interesting looking pathways here. It is taking us very, very close to the lava. I'm guessing we're gonna start taking some heat damage here. Oh yeah. Goodness me. That is not great. Okay. Well, let's head back. We might need some kind of a shield sphere, or protector sphere, rather. Problem is, our shields are not regenerating now. So hopefully we don't really get into a fight too much. Oh, there we go. Shields have returned. Let's just check out this thing here. And yeah, let's proceed to find out what's going on here. Well, there's structures dotted about. We could explore the area. But perhaps maybe we should explore a little bit later. Maybe we should just focus on getting to the waypoint first and finding out if we can find this shadow guy. Nice blueprint there. I see something of a shielded structure there. I'm just curious to see what it is before we trigger the next part of this mission. Power core socket. Alright. Need to find a power core somewhere. Maybe here? Nice. Oh, that's very good. We've got another couple of sticky turrets. I do like a good sticky turret. We are running low on space in the inventory. So I'm just going to get rid of a few things. Maybe some secondary weapons that we don't really need. That's actually a little bit better than what we have. Even though it's just a rare one. I will swap that out. Disintegrator. This one has decent energy DPS. Kinetic is a little bit lower than the autocannons. I think the autocannons do 900. Yep. So I don't know. I mean, the energy DPS is nice, plus the additional range. Perhaps maybe we should give this a go. That way we'll sort of try and take enemies out from afar with the railgun, and then when they're close, we'll just use this to try and finish them off. And yeah, since there is a balance of energy and kinetic DPS, I think it will be good, but I am gonna just keep the autocannon here, just in case. Probably don't need that. Alright, let's grab the core, bring this back, and chuck it in here. Easy. Alright, that's given us a... what is that? Protector sphere dispenser. Okay. Have we seen a socket for that already? I don't think we have. We'll come back to it when we need it. Just need to remember that it's there. Actually, we did find that pathway before, which looks like it could lead somewhere. So perhaps maybe we could bring a protector sphere with us and actually explore that cave once more. But maybe later. Maybe after we progress the story a little bit more. Okay, well, it definitely seems like someone is here. considering all the defenses. What's that? Energy sphere socket. Okay, there's a little bit of a charge up delay on this beam laser here. I guess it's not so bad, we just need to keep that in mind. Was that even more sticky turrets? Yeah, jeez. We've got 4 in our equipped slot and another spare. That's really nice. Okay. Anything else in this area? I don't think so. Alright, let's check out this waypoint and see what's going on there.
Hey, what's going on here? I just came to talk. Stop this immediately if you care about your turrets. Alright, you leave me no choice. Have it your way. Look, if you're even listening, I'm not here to fight. Pango sent me. I need the mainframe disruptor you bought from him. It's important.
One can only assume from the lack of response, not least the name of this individual you seek, that he does not wish to communicate. But it is also probable that he is not even here, and the life sign I am registering is a native species. There is movement of a life sign. Caution advised.
Movement of a life sign. Okay. That's really strange, but my guess is that he was here, but maybe he's died, and maybe he's been eaten or something like that by some kind of local fauna, potentially. Oh, I hear something. Okay. Something going on in here.
You have to stop this. Lives hang in the balance. Please, take my word for it. I need that device to stop a war from breaking out.
The life sign has moved again.
Let's see if we can coax him out of his hole.
What's going on here?
Why is it that every time I need to get someone on my side, I have to go through some rigmarole?
It is the universe's way of reminding you that you bring nothing but trouble.
Oh. That was close. Got traps. Can I shut these down? Yes, I can. Mine trap. Let's disable that. Okay, that seems to have switched off some of the lasers. I wonder if the mine trap itself is the thing that would explode if triggered. I think so. little bit close. Ooh, okay. Oh god. I thought we were home free. Definitely not. Okay, well, we need a power core. Alright then, well, let's go back and fetch one. I guess we sort of needed to clear the area first of all of those mines, so it makes sense. An unstable power core. Okay, so I guess we just need to make sure that we don't take any damage here. Very nice. Okay, well, we're back where we started though.
Okay, you need to back off. This is our bounty.
Wait, no, I'm here on a friendly visit. Hang on, are we even talking about the same person?
The deadbeat who calls himself Ghost. Who else would come out this far to dodge what he owes?
Yeah, well, interesting story, but I'm gonna have to ask you to hold off until I've had a word with him first. A private matter. Besides, I was here before you.
Our business takes precedence. Back off or we open fire.
It always comes to this. A little courtesy and understanding could prevent so much violence.
You didn't leave these goons here, did you? Or should I thank you for the intervention? Either way, you being here gives me the time to get the jump on them.
Ah, so you're a Ghost. I don't think I led these guys here, just bad timing. You and me really need a word.
Yeah, I heard you earlier. I got the Disruptor, but to be honest, I don't know you from Adam. Who are you anyway?
I'm a guy on a very important mission.
Well, guy, you want to talk, you help me get out of this alive.
There's quite a lot of these jerks. You must owe a fortune to warrant such a mob.
My unlucky streak at the tables was no accident. Or manufactured. I was set up, is what I'm saying. The cards were manipulated. Just keep them busy while I prepare my grand entrance.
Alright, well, at least we've found him. Well, at least we're talking to him, that is.
If we're to trust each other, you need to tell me your real name.
Actually, it really is Adam. Adam Roslin.
Adam Roslin? I lost happily at poker to a guy with that name years back. But I saw him die.
Well, couldn't have been me then, but I kinda have a complicated family tree.
Anyway, I have the Mainframe Disruptor. I've been fine-tuning it out here. Let's test it out on these goons. Bring down their shields so I can disable their crafts.
Just bring down their shields?
Yep, and let me do the rest.
Alright, shoot down shields and use malware on locked targets. Okay. I'm not sure how we would use the malware, but let's just try to whittle down the shields first. Oh, okay, we can just upload it using the F key. Alright. So we need 2 more.
We've really got
got these guys on the run.
Oh, there'll be more of them. But now they've found me, I reckon this hiding spot is no longer viable.
Yeah, quite some pad. How did you come by it in the first place?
Pre-war abandoned mines. Shame I won't be able to stay. Can't even peek my head out of the DMZ either with a reward on my scalp.
Well, I'm sure something will turn up. You seem like a resourceful guy to me.
Thanks, that's encouraging.
Okay.
Nice.
So, there seems to be some kind of a cooldown on this malware. I'm guessing this is the malware that we need from Fallon. So it seems like the malware works, at the very least.
What kind of technological wizardry is this?
Okay, nice. Just need to clean up the area, and I think we should be done.
To them.
Can we dock and have that word now?
Seeing as you were a help, I should hear you out.
Alright, finally. Okay, seems like we need to dock, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's have this chat. Ooh, there's stuff here. Let's get back to that a little bit later.
So I'll be needing that mainframe disruptor. I'm willing to pay.
No can do. This really isn't about the creds. With my hideout gone, it's the only ace I got left, so sorry. The device stays with me.
Pango tells me you were straight up with him in trade. Let me ask you a few things. Where do you stand with G&B?
Can't stand them.
You know of Oscar Blakemore?
An absolute maniac.
What if I was to tell you that he's about to trigger a conflict with the Okar, which will end up jeopardizing every colonial settler in the cluster?
Sounds like his MO, all right. At least the man I know from reputation.
Well, it's for that I need the Disruptor. I intend to ground his mining fleet.
A bold move. Alone?
Well, maybe not. I got someone on the inside, but I could use any help I can get. And you seem like a competent person in possession of the tools I need. I could also offer you a place you could temporarily lay low.
It's a noble cause. I suppose it's one I could get behind, and I got nowhere else to go right now. Count me in.
Look, Ghost, is that your real name?
Quentin Briggs, but I really prefer Ghost. It's how I operate.
Okay, Ghost. If I take a chance on you, I don't want to end up regretting it.
You won't. But if you want this disruptor to work on larger mining craft, we'll need to find some way to reduce the cooldown between bursts. This thing needs specific tuning. Pango didn't get that far in development.
I got someone who can take a look at it. Let's meet at my base and I can introduce you to the others.
Hey, I can trust you, right?
I don't leave my people behind. Come on, I don't have time to lose. Hive, patch me through to the Commissioner. I better keep her appraised. Hawk, I have a mainframe disruptor which might turn the tables in our favor. I've seen it in action, and it does what it says on the box, but it needs some modifications to reduce the time it needs between uses.
That is positive news. I have received intel that the G&B elite squad are in the Byron system, quite far off, leaving Vesna with little more than automated defenses. So if there was ever a time to strike, Now would be it.
I wonder what the elites are doing so far from home. Okay, any idea on how to proceed?
There are a number of mining vessels on the surface. Once you disable them, Tammy can get you access to the interior hangars in order to destroy their Viridium drills and other mining equipment. I must demand that you prevent casualties. These are innocent miners.
Of course. Understood.
Once you have knocked out their operational capacity, I will make my appearance and read the Riot Act.
That will be a moment to see.
Listen, Adam. I've spoken with the emissary and he is running out of options to quiet the drums of war in the Okar camp. I can't stress the urgency of our actions much more.
I get how critical all of this is. I won't let you down.
Alright, well, sounds like we are running out of time. We do need to go back home to Rhodia 2 to speak with the crew, obviously, and see if we can get this this technology upgraded or fine-tuned so that we can actually use it against GNB. But yeah, Ghost has joined us. Hopefully some new perks have been unlocked as a result. Let's leave and let's just scour the area.
Guys, I'm heading back to base with company. I'll be able to offer a full briefing once I'm there.
It would be about time you dropped off Eduardo. Kala is very anxious to see him.
He's safe and sound on board. I'll also need Ben to take a look at a disruptor device I picked up. I'll be there shortly.
Yeah, as I was saying, guys, let's just scour the area a tiny bit more. But I forgot that we still had Eduardo with us, so there's that. Oh god. Can we go... Yeah, these two seem really difficult to deal with. Maybe just the one up here. Alright, good. Oh lord, okay. We still have these two to deal with anyway. Let's try our best here. Just want to try and get as close as I can before actually trying to run in there. Okay, cool. This one too, I think we'll try and get as close as we can. Maybe we'll try and enter from the top here. Okay. And... yeah, maybe we'll just do the same here. It's a bit hard to tell how close we are to this thing. Alright, nice. What do we get, though, as a prize? Ah, here. Ah, okay. Yep. Nice. Let's take a look at what we have here. So we've got Peruser. Okay, good for identifying resources at long range, but it does reduce the effectiveness of identifying anything else. Not sure if I like that. I like this one. Let's swap that out. And yeah, this is what we had replaced just earlier on. A little bit more armor here. I might take this actually. Okay. Let's move and let's see what else we can do in this area. I'm kind of interested in the cave that we saw earlier on that we couldn't go through. And now that we know where to fetch ourselves a protector sphere, maybe we can actually use it to make our way. I mean, the problem being though is I can't exactly remember where that cave was exactly. Was it around here somewhere? Nope. It was near some kind of wreck, right? So we went in there. Just trying to remember where that spot was when we arrived. I think maybe it's that thing there. I think so. Which means we should be able to just fetch this and be on our way immediately. Only problem is, I wonder if it actually lasts until we get there. We might actually have to hurry. So, let's go. This is a very dangerous exercise. Alright, alright, that did something. Oh, it opened this section here. Whew. I was a little bit stressful, not gonna lie. I wonder what we're going to find. Insidium? Atheum. You know, I love how intricate some of these puzzles are. Alright, good. Let's head back. Yeah, there's still more to these caves, right? So hopefully we'll find a few more goodies. Yeah, heat builds up really, really fast. I think we came through there, if I'm not mistaken. So if anything, maybe we might find stuff through here. Oh wow, 1900 kinetic DPS. Poorer stats, you know, for energy and range, but I think range is okay, because we can use the railgun for that. I'm gonna take that. You know, as much as we have played around with the autocannon quite a bit, I do prefer it, I think, compared to like beam laser style weapons. Let's get rid of a few things. We probably don't need that autocannon anymore. Yeah, come to think of it, this railgun doesn't exactly do a lot of energy DPS, or kinetic DPS for that matter, but I suppose what it lacks in firepower, it really just has like all that range. Okay. Hopefully it's a good combo. And that was a really nice find, actually. I wonder if there was a way for us to literally enter the cave through here to start off with. But perhaps maybe you'd probably come to a dead end, or you wouldn't be able to open the door. Alright, so I think we're done with this place. Let's jump out. I'm sure there's plenty more to find, but I won't worry too much about doing that. I'm gonna try and use the spatial bypass to try and get back home. So let's make our way there. And yeah, we'll proceed to get back to Rhodia 2. Hopefully we can upgrade Fallon's what kind of program is it called? Like a virus of some sort? Anyway, hopefully we can upgrade it. Okay, I was hoping to be able to get out of here without having to deal with enemies, but here we are. Let's test the autocannon. Alright. Yeah, I like the sound effect of this autocannon. Really nice. Okay, so let's head home.
From one place to another in an instant, and unscathed.
Who knows what havoc this is doing to your microcellular structure?
Alright, we haven't had another instance of one of those sort of spatial rifts or whatever it is. You know, where we had to sort of like fight a whole bunch of stuff with the countdown. But anyway, let's dock. Let's see what's going on with the crew.
Hey everyone, I'd like to introduce you to Ghost.
Pleasure to meet you all. Nice to see some pretty faces for a change.
He is in possession of a mainframe disruptor, which we were hoping to use to ground the G&B mining fleet. The idea is to cause enough chaos on the Vesna mining colony so that Blakemore can't move on the Comet, and Commissioner Hawk can stage a lawful intervention. Ghost and I need to do this ASAP, while the elite squad are out of the system. It'll be a quick in and out operation with only automated defenses to worry about.
Sounds audacious.
Audacious is my middle name, sweetheart.
You call me sweetheart one more time, and I'll...
Oh, yeah, okay, so, I should explain, Ghost. Delia here is quite handy with a tranq dart gun, so I would stay on her good side.
Wait! None of this clarified anything for me. Catch me up here, I'm still really confused.
Our operation is about protecting the people who live in the DMZ, Alec, including your whole family. If war breaks out, a lot of people would die, and all just to make Blakemore more powerful and untouchable.
Okay, I can agree that sounds bad.
I took a look at that disruptor, and it seems I'll be able to tweak the cooldown without a problem. Not entirely sure for how long it could keep a ship demobilized, however.
Thanks, Ben. I'd like to ask you all to stay on high alert while we carry this mission out. Keep an eye out for G&B scouts. I'm not quite sure whether they know where we are, but we need to keep a low profile anyway. They appear to be stretched thin, but they're not a spent force yet.
I believe the majority of us here want to see crisis diverted. Thank you, Adam, for your efforts.
This will all be over soon enough. I'm pretty confident of that.
Alright, cool. Well, looks like that mainframe disruptor is ready. We just need to go to Vesna. I can't remember where that is exactly. I think it's probably in Zarkov. So we'll be making a trip back there. It'll be a good chance for us to sort of maybe check if there are any, you know, undiscovered sites that we haven't been to, all that sort of stuff. And yeah, it looks like the crew is sort of getting along. As much as it was sad to see Maddox go, he was a little bit of a firecracker, wasn't he? So it was made everyone else feel a little bit uneasy. I'm not entirely sure about the whole idea of getting out of the DMZ now, though, considering the Comet is now off limits for mining. So who knows what our plan is next to try and get out of the DMZ. Perhaps maybe we might make a deal with Commissioner Hawk or something. But anyway, I think we're going to be calling it an episode here, guys. Hope you enjoyed this one. Leave a like, a dislike, or a comment or two down below. Stay true, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.